Hi everybody, hope you're all well. Mindful Moodling will be starting in a few minutes. Well, you know how early I am. Anyway, just bear with me, the video's about to start soon. Thanks, bye. Hello! Merry Christmas! Right, sorry about the voice. Yeah, this is miles better. So, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. All depends on how you feel and how you're celebrating, if you celebrate. I personally don't celebrate. Lots of people around me do. So, you just got to go with the flow, haven't you? So, a huge hello to people. See, I've got some... Karen! Alright. Right, so, I've changed my mind about 20 times here. Let me get my homework. And I was going to do just some simplistic flow ones, which it is, but I changed my mind because I came across some stuff I did in school many years ago, but I also some artwork online, obviously. And so I did some prep, but you might look at this and think that is not prep. So, hello Jenny, hello Morag. Hi, how are you all? So what we're going to look at is an artist called Etel Adnan, a Lebanese American artist. Very minimalistic, very easy to sort of do yourself. That sounds rude because it's an artwork. Let me just turn this freaking thing round. Nice. Wow's it moved? Bugger. Right. Anyway, very minimalistic work. Really easy. Hi, Jackie. Very easy to achieve, and it's just, if I can explain, I'm going to do some like little hack things just to get you in the flow. So see, this is how to get your mojo going, okay? Yeah, peace and happiness to everybody. It is right now. So if you want to research Adnan, go ahead, and I think it's a great thing, especially where I've just come back from Benidorm, and I will say, hand on heart, I was gobsmacked I've never seen Benidorm, the picture on the telly, whatever it is. And I had heard about Vicky and her antics, and so I was like, oh, am I going to like this? And as many cities are, it's a Tales of Two Cities, and it's Dickens is very good at that. And I think if you've read the book, Tale of Two Cities, you will understand, at one end there's this happening whilst the undercurrent is very different. And yeah, I got that from Benidorm. I'd go there in a heartbeat again. Really did love it. I really did love it. It was warm weather. I felt like I'd been oiled. And I don't mean that in any other way, that my arthritis and the fibro and everything was just, it was there, but it wasn't like it used to be during cold spells. So I would advise, if you can do it, go away. If you can't, then I personally do it with a sad lamp, and I think it's such a good way to get that dose of sunlight you need, vitamins, and I really did. I'd happily stay there for Christmas. Just for the health reasons. I can understand why so many people go away and stay there. The other thing I tried for the first time was one of them tiny coffees, an espresso or an espresso or something. I've never seen that. I've never had one. Oh my Lord, I thought I was going to eat it. I don't like coffee really. It's all the faffing, faffy cappy chappies and all that. I can't be bothered. So, anyway, what I thought about today is let's get a little bit of mojo busting work done. And it's, again, Etel Adnan, and it's just 3 lines. That's all we're going to use. I'm using paint today. I've got blackboard. You can use black canvas, paper card. I've put down some sections, so I've got 6 easily achievable pieces of work. I've done 6 this way so that you get a good idea for your own. Oh, Emma, how are you doing, my lovely? I'm so pleased to see you. I am really pleased to see you. I've been thinking a lot about you, sweet, but I don't like to disturb. We both know each other, don't we, Twinny? We know each other well. But I'm sending lots of love, and I hope I've got to do what you're doing at the moment. I'm using a loo brush, which is days of old, and I've got colours here. I've got Cadence colours. But the rule is you can use a circle, you can use a line, and no, it's not rules, it's just one of the reasons I've found about mojo busting is there's too much choice. So limit the structure, limit limit everything, limit your products, limit everything. Give yourself some structure and some guidelines, and enjoy the process and not the result. This is for your sketchbook. This is for you. This is not a piece of artwork, but it will become one. So we are looking at just divisions and shapes. And these build artwork. So I've got a circle. It could be bigger than that if I wanted. And I've got a white pen so you can see it. And the lines we're going to use are, are you ready? The lines we're going to use draw it on here for you. A circle, horizon line, and what was the other one? Oh, a wiggly line. So it could be any way you want, but the thing is, you're going to use a wiggly line, straight line, and a circle. Just those three, no more. You don't need any more than that, and it's overpowering you. It's going to stop your creativity flowing. You're just going to mess about with worrying about, oh, what am I going to do here and putting there. Just forget it. Get it done. I might even need, that's too big, you see. So I've got, ow! I didn't like Michael Jackson. Is that a bit big? Oh, it's perfect. Right. So I've got this. So a line. I'm going to draw a circle first because I think a circle. Oh, cheesy wheezy. A circle is my favourite shape, I think. So I tend to let it flow from that. So, crying out loud. Well, it's a good sign, isn't it, when you've got no white pens? It means that you're using them. But the other thing is, you need to get rid of the blooming things because you're hoarding them otherwise. So, try these. Right. Try again. Is that the same pen? Are you snoring? Ah. Right. Now, I might have to go around these again. But I'm not too bothered. Right, so let's have a look at the work because it's devised basically from 3 lines and shapes, and it's very it's colour simplistic lines, but you can see it's really atmospheric to me, and it's really like sculptural and landscape. So I get a very meaningful feeling from it, and it sort of resonates with when I've been away at the moment. You know, coming back, it really resonates with where I've been, and how the colours were sort of amazing. The brightness, it's just really stunning. Those colours had a max and clash and mix and match, and it was really, really, really beautiful. So I've just put these in. There's my circles. I can put more in if I want. Are you with me so far? Right, so now we need an horizon line and we need a wiggle. So let's go for the wiggle then, shall we? So there's one. I mean, these, don't forget, these are imaginary. So it really, really doesn't matter. So I'm just putting in an horizon line, which are these straighter lines, landscape lines, which are wobbly lines, and I'm making them really wobbly as well. I don't want them straight. The circle I'll keep straight because that's straight anyway. So let me think. So let's have a look. Yeah, I had a really belted time. We walked miles and miles, but because it was flat, it was just so cool for me. It really was. It was absolutely amazing. Yeah. The only downside really was it had to be a community sort of choice, and it really couldn't be because and with the best intentions, there are some very forceful characters, and that was the bit that was. So I just kept my mouth shut, believe it or not. So I would like to have had more time, but you can't do it in those scenarios. So I have got my landscapes all done. Done. That's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to pick some colours I think will work, and some colours that I don't care if they don't. So I've gone with pink, and these are the colours I feel. Not necessarily everything that I would I just think these go well with what I'm doing. Personally I do anyway, but I really don't care. So what I've got is ocean, blood red, turquoise, lime, pink with glitter. These have all got, no, that one has got glitter in it, I think. Yeah, I've got a blue and a green with a glitter in it. So basically, these colours are all, hello Anne, these colours are all primary colours. Okay, so I'm just going to pick out three. I'm going to pick that one first. I'm going to pick that one. I think that one. I'm just going to go for it. And I really don't care what is going on anywhere else. I'm not listening to music because I keep getting told off. Copyright. Oh, shut up. Oh, it's supposed to be with it. They put it on the internet. You're not allowed to use it. It's ridiculous. Why don't put it on the internet then? I know it's stupid, but I was saying that, but you've got to restrain yourself. Just get real. If it's on there, it's going to get used. And if it's not, it's boring. Nobody's listening to it then, are they? I don't mean steal it. It's not like I'm selling it. But anyway, shut up. So I'm using two types of yellow. I'm using quite a light. Oh, and it did shake. It's brand new. When you get that split, don't worry, there's nothing at all wrong. Exactly, Jenna. This is going to be out here, this, because it is all about flow. And I've noticed quite a few people have come back with, look at Grace's and yours. You know, the idea of just cutting it right back. Go back to basics. Enjoy it. Stop messing about trying to be perfect, because what is perfection? It's an ideal. And if that's not your idea or ideal, then it's not perfection for you, is it? So I've got some of these colours out ready. Please, you get your own and do whatever you want. But just get the colours that you like. Don't start going, oh, that don't go with that. Don't have none of that. This is about you enjoying the colours, whether you use them or not. Right, okay. Now, I've not used these on black, so it's going to be quite interesting. So I've got my palette here. I'm just going to move it over for you to see a bit better. Right, that's going to drop off. So, simplistically, we've got a couple of ideas. You could have a yellow sun. You could have a green landscape. That's fine. But I like the idea of, if you're going to use one colour, you can sort of need to mix it, because if you don't, you're not going to get the strength of colour in it. So I've got an angled brush as well. This is a Matthew Palmer one. I love these brushes. Yeah, it's my flat one. So the first one I'm going to do is, I'm going to go in with my green, and I'm just going to go put a little bit more on. I'm not worried if it doesn't cover in one coat. I'm actually quite happy about that. And then I'm going to go in with another line and just leave it like that, okay? So, let's see. I'm going to go in with, I'm going to try and make this raise. Don't blink, honestly, because this will be over in a shot. This is mojo busting, simplistic, flow-like work that allows you to just get on with what you want to do, and that's chill. Don't worry about brush strokes. If you want to get it neat, let it get neat, but don't worry. Right? And I might do just some little brush lines. I'm happy with that. I can add more colour if I wish. I don't want to at the moment. So I'm not cleaning my brush properly. I'm just wetting it to get that acrylic off. Because if I'm using yellow or a light colour, it will have quite an impact on the colour. So try not to. Better wet white's better. Sorry if I sound like Minnie Mouse. So next one I'm going to use is, see, that's a line. So a red sometimes would like benefit. So red would be the opposite. So I'm going to go in with let's go in with the blood. Now this consistency is brilliant with brush strokes. And because I've got a line here, I'm not bothered about it going over. You know what I mean? Not worried about it having any marks here. I'm going to go in with a little bit more here, I think. Let's see. I know what. So a little bit here. Now I've had this red open a while, so I'm going to get a difference. So, and then I'm just going to put a little bit here and change it up a bit. No fancy brush strokes or anything. No farting about. I'm going in with a cherry now, just to go over it. And put a bit in. And then a tiny bit of the yellow. Over. Leave it for a minute. Right, now, some simple blending. You don't have to do this at all. This is not part of it. This is my interpretation. So if you wish not to do this, then don't do it. Okay? Right. And a bit here. Sometimes you want lines. Sometimes you want, the interaction. And then sometimes you want more of it. A highlight. There you go, I'll leave it. Right, now, if I don't wash my brush after that and I use turquoise, I want to get a strange colour. Oh no, I'll get a nice colour, but it won't be maybe what I want. Now, I've still got two I've not put colour on, so I'm going to go in with a yellow. And I'm being fast. Now, if you want to create depth, I'm so glad my voice is actually coming back now. If you want to create depth, the easy way to do this is to think about, if it was in front, it would be darker, that sort of thing. I might put a bit there. Okay. So this is quite dark coming next to it. Just that's better. I like that better. There we go. A bit more up here. If you've got a good flat brush like that. Hi, Carol. Oh no, I'm actually alright. I'm actually alright. Seriously, it just sounds stupid. I know. So now let's go in with right choices. Now this is all about interaction with light now and colour. So over here you can see how bright this turquoise is. So you get a really different effect with it. And of course it's on black, which normally you would not get this effect on white. You wouldn't see. I wanted to see it. And it dries quick. There we go. So what I need is a pop here, so I'm going to go in with it. Now if you've got an edgy brush, you can use an edgy brush. This is a Matthew Palmer one. Now these become, to me, this is the first time I've done it this way ever. So you're seeing what I do firsthand. So I've not done it before this way. That's what I mean. I've done it slightly different, but not done it this way. So you're seeing what I do now, okay? And you see whether you think it's like rubbish, and that's fine. It can be rubbish. I don't really care. The thing is, though, there's a colour that's predominant, and that you choose the colour when you're painting, unless you have a fixed idea and you think, no, I want it to be that colour. So mine's turquoise, and I like it to be evident in each piece. These two are very similar, but if I cut them up, it won't matter. So I'm looking at the background, and I'm just, so that's going to be right. When you test your paint, oh, nearly got my voice back then, did you hear it? When you test your paints, test for how dense they are, the colour, the coverage, because you might think, oh, I'll put that on top of that, but it won't work how you quite want if you don't do your test. Okay, so I've got my predominant colour in. Oh, Rob, thank you. Really appreciate you being here. You know, not everybody suffers. Not everybody goes Christmas. So, you know, a lot of us are not perhaps celebrating it for whatever reason it is. For whatever reason. So I'm going to go in with pink, and I'm going to see if I need less or more of this. And I haven't used my dark colour yet. So now, I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I did. This has got glitter in it, so you get a glitter as well, which is amazing. Now, if I don't quite like what I'm doing, I just go over it again. But the olive oil. Someone's coming out there, olive oil or something. So I've got 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, let's go with a Move it over. I think that was a bit too vicious at the beginning. And I'm not a lover of that one. So that's better. Yeah, that's better. Right, what colours have we got left? I've got a blue, which is quite a cool, solid blue. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I was expecting, and I love it. It's purple, blue. I can't tell the difference between blue and purple. We're really, really hard for me to do that. Never been able to do it. I think they all look either purple or blue. It's only the red blues that I know more. Okay. Oh, right. So have you got it so far? Yes. Oh, it's coming. It's like the bars are dropping. Excuse me. Yes, Glynis. It's flow. I think basic colours, basic movement, and I really think simplicity, as we've just said, is going to be major. I think getting back to basics is a really good one, because we've been absolutely saturated with everything. I'm just going to pop in a little bit here. Make this a bit thicker, I think. And I've got another colour to put in there, because I mixed it up by mistake. Oh, don't worry. Right. Put that one there. Then a bit here. You always start with the light ones because you can always, you put more on. I'll tell you. I don't think we're having, well, I'm not doing any dinner. I've got a navy blue. Let's see. It's ocean. It's one of my favourites. It's like a Prussian blue. I love it. Okay. That's the one I wanted. Oh, yes. Right, this looks absolutely naff. But bear with it. Andrew! Oh, I know, Andrew, especially after all the crap you've had, my love. So we've got all these colours left, right? And I can't leave it like that. That's disgraceful, leaving that. So I'm going to take that away for a minute, okay? I want to get a piece of card or paper. Let's go with this. Ow! Sat on my leg, it's gone dead. Right, so while that's drying, let's go with flow. Clean the brush off, because it's gone to a grey colour now. Now I'm just going to damp down. I'm going to damp down the paper just a tiny bit, because that'll get it slick through the paint. And I'm going to go in with some flow. Use my paint. Nice wide brush. This is just a mojo busting. Oh, it's a bit thick. It'll never dry. mojo busted sort of exercise, and I'm going in colours so that it can radiate a bit. Now I'm running out of paint, so let's see what colours we get. So I'm going to go with the green. I've not changed my paintbrush yet, and I mean I've not cleaned it. Don't make things difficult. That's going to be my motto. Just go with the flow. I'm going to use that as my motto this year. Go with the flow. Don't try and do something you're not interested in doing. Just go with the flow. And it's amazing what comes out. Honestly, it's amazing. I often sort of sit there and think, wow, I do that. It'll go away from me. I don't like it at the time. I think it's absolutely shite when it's doing it, but when it's been cured a little bit and set to dry, you get some great effects. And you just plan nothing. Don't plan anything. Just go with it and let the paint, and there's little bits of this I just adore, like this bit at the bottom I love. You can't even see it. There's that bit there. Right, I'll rub on that. We need really. Right. Don't forget when you're using things like this, turn your brush around. You don't have to keep it flat. Keep it flat, move around, and just let your brush. Use your brush. That's another flow thing. Use your brush to do the work. Oh, sorry. So if I want it to cover that, plugging everything. Karen, going. Okay, have a great day, Karen. Thanks for all your support. You've been a superstar. And like a lot of my wonderful friends, group members, whatever along the way, we've become friends. And I'm very, very grateful for that. I do appreciate you. As I appreciate every one of you. And I've not been really thinking at the moment. I'm not sort of sitting there going, oh, it's a bad time for everybody. Yeah, we already know that. You don't need some idiot to tell you, do you? So if you're here and you're on your own, you don't need someone saying, oh, it's easy. No, you don't need any crap like that. You just need to know. Andrew, all the best, darling. You and Marcia and Freya and everybody else, all the family. All my love, darling, and you know, everybody here. We all feel the same. I'm just going to pop in a little bit of this just to crack that colour down a little bit. I don't even like that, but it'll look different later. If you're not careful, you'll get crappy mud. So I've got that one. I've still got another one to do. And this, I haven't, apart from the last one work, I've not planned any of it because I don't want to. I just wanted to go with the flow. Right, okay. Need a little bit. Some of these are quite thick because I've left the lids off, but it's my fault. It's not the paint. So I'm just going to go with rectangles. And yeah, I know. They look crap. But don't forget, we're going to cut all these down. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Get the paint used. That's all I'm doing. Getting the paint on the paper. Because I'm not wasting it. Some of these paints are very thick. And they're made to be that. So just change your stuff. Add water accordingly. And that's how you do it. You don't, oh, I can't get with that. Don't think about any of the processes. Just think about playing like you did when you was a kid and you're colouring in. And you can't have, you know, you can have rules and guidelines, but they're there to break. Right, so, what colour? A bit of that, make it purpley. Use dark lights. That's it. So that's nice purple, darker here. Clean your brush. What colours you get? There might be a colour there you think, ooh. Try colours next to each other. On top of. Green and pink, sometimes. Well, always. Well, depends on the paint. Yeah, it's nice. Or warm greens, warm pinks. A bit there. And mix it up for the last bit. Right, okay, I need something down there now, and that's me done, and I can't use any more paint, because I ain't got any. Well, I have. I don't want to. I think I'll use that dark red. Sorry, I have got a little bit left. Just put dark cherry. Just to balance it a little bit. Sorry about the noise. Oh, I love that. See if we can get it again. Oh, yeah. If you're ever suffering, like we do at this time of year, these are great to stop that. So, we've got that. So we've got, don't forget, this one's nearly dry. Wow. And we've got this one. So we've done 3 Mojo Busters. Let's go back to the first one. Oh, can you see glitter in it? Isn't it cool, that? Oh, isn't it cool? Can you see it? Right, okay. So, are you ready? I'm going to get my white pen and my Minnie Mouse voice. Hopefully it's dry enough for me to do this. So I'm going to go back over my shapes, okay? Just to get some. Oh, don't let it, if it starts to go on paint, get it away because it'll kill your pen. It'll just dry it up. You can sand the nib. I've seen that before. I've done it before on telly and then be told off. But yeah, these are all things I've learned. If you don't show them, I'll let them know you've done it. They don't know, do they? Don't tell them. Don't tell them. You can use a Posca pen. It's great for this. I have got Posca pen somewhere. Right, okay, so I've got some wiggly lines there. So I've basically gone round with circles. So if there's anything that still needs a bit of time to dry. So here I've got right the So try and dry off anything first that you've got, like a bit of paint residue that's not dry, because it will knock your pen. I can guarantee it. Okay. That's why I weren't too bothered about the paint marks, because when you're doing it, you can see I've really not taken any worry about, I've just taken it as a guideline for the lines and not the finished piece. Sometimes you think you haven't got a direction, and then we don't trust what we do, and we sort of think, oh, that can't be right, and really we should just go with it. And that's what I've done today. That's what I've done. So I've got this, and I quite like it. I like how it's going. I just want. I'm going to see if this will work. It might not. It might not. But what we lost, it's a bit of piece of paper and a piece of card, a bit of paint. I'm going in with a black pen, and I'm going to go. It's going to kill it. Let me see. This will work. Might work. Oh yeah. And I'm just going to go on one side of the circles. The lines have done. I'm not going to go too. Don't kill it. Ooh. You've got to be prepared for black not always working. And you've got to be prepared for that, because it doesn't always work. I mean, with the work, I don't mean work physically. I mean work. It doesn't always work with your stuff. Sometimes it's overbearing. So I'm just going to go now around any, that here, to include. Oh, this is me doing this. This is not at all I've done. This is my take on it. So whenever you're doing a piece of artwork based on an artist, that's amazing, as long as you make sure that you do your own take on it, Right, are you ready? 50 minutes, and we've produced artwork, right? So what we can do is we can create a I don't even know where that is. There it is. Sorry you can't see it, hopefully you can now. So that's like, other than that, I don't know, that was clever. So sort of run like that on a couple, just to see if I like it. Now, if you've got other pens and you want to put some stuff on, then go for it. Because the next few months are all going to be about flow with the artwork and the Patreons. But you could put here like some, I'll do it on a couple just to show you, if you wanted to like that. But we're not come to that yet. We're coming to that in a bit. So, you know, stuff like that. But I just want to take this off. Right. Well, how did I do it? Oh, I don't know. Just take it off. I hope it don't whip it. Be gentle. 45 degree. And it should. See, I love that. I already used that. I'm not wasting it. Put it here. And if it's wet, just be careful. It might still be wet. 45 degree. That's why it's different starting with black duck. How cool are they? And you can draw and write on them, you know. Oh, wow, look at that. Wait till I show you. Oh, I'll do it here. Do it here for you. Can't miss out on this. For this. Wow. There'll be more fun with that. I was a taxi last night. I didn't mind that. And I took everybody home. I didn't go out because I didn't feel it. I was hostile police. If you don't know, I've got shingles as well, and I get it. I've got a rare form. It comes back lots of times, and it really does get you down. And I had it in my throat as well, hence the in my face. Right, you ready? The big reveal or not? I bloody love that. Bloody love it. What do you reckon? What do you reckon to that? No. See the difference with the white line on it? You like it, Rob? Thank you. This is very therapeutic. It's very atmospheric. Wow. There's so much more I could do in that. Can you see how that is a mojo buster? You've got all this as well, and 2 other pages. Still got a bit of paint. But I can now, this is what I would do. I would sit here farting about. And I would really love just taking my time and doing wiggly lines on one, maybe filling up a space. Or, I'll tell you what else I've got. You know the moonlight pens? They'd be blooming gorgeous on this, wouldn't they? You know them, the really beautiful pens. I've got some somewhere. I thought I'd brought them here. But I've put them back in. But I like a watercolour pen. Oh, hang on. These are okay, so these might work. Ah. These are opaque paint pens. And you might not see them on that, but they are working. I need to clean the nib, it's got a bit bunged. A bit like me bunged up. Let's see if we can go with that. This might work on here. This wasn't part of it, but it's just how it leads to it, really. Oh, like that. So this really is. I know you can't see me very well, so I'll bring you down. Hold on. It's going to get bumpy. It's going to get bumpy. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm falling. Oh my gosh. Oh, crying out. Right. You just went on a Alright. Dancing. I think this, it's really good for on the very tips, look. Oh wow. I really love that. And you might think it was crap to start with, because I did. I really thought, oh, I'm not too sure about that. But what we haven't done is what I need to do. You're a bit too close now. It's like you can see the pimples. Right. What we do now is just do something different like this. Just watch. Because then we go, which way? Do we like it like that? Or do we like it like that? Because now that totally looks different. Yeah. Exactly, Jenny. Exactly. You've now got that. You've got that done. You know, I even quite like the idea of adding like cut out bits to it. So basically, I could cut out a strip like that and just put it on. Yeah, sort of thing. But yeah, you've got all these, which I love. Because when you do these, that. Come on, one of you work, for God's sake. Oh, let's see if this one works. Oh. Some like this tape and some don't. Happy. Yeah. Don't let the. I'm not going to say that. Don't let the sun go down. No. Oh. Right, let's see if these work. How? I'm not too sure about it. Might be better on paint. No. Not really, but I'm getting some markings on it, which is quite nice. And let's go in with black. So, no, not liking that. See what it doesn't do at all, does it? Right, okay. I've got a few pens. So here's the other Mojo Buster. Let's get a bit of paper. I'll just show you the back of this to keep it. There, can you see? It's got all the writing on it. And I quite like that. And I'll put these on here. So that's got some washi tape for later. Even this is like absolutely stunning when you start to put layers on top. So I get this layer on here and I put that on there. Oh no, I want the opposites. So, and even though it's only the tape that held the paper down, we've now some really cool words going on. And let's see from this point of view as well. No, I don't want to waste that, so I'll just keep it this way. But you could do, okay, a checkered. Of course you could. What a great idea. What a brilliant idea, Rob. Put it in an embossing folder. Look at that. Even that looks cool, doesn't it? Draw on it. Let's get. So when you peel it off, you've got, sections of drawing on it. So, right, okay. So we've got these, which I really love. We've got some glitter on there. You see? Oh, okay. There we go. Yay! Silver in the. Yeah. I love that. Right, so we got that one. Then the tape that came off it, which is really, really cool. We've got ideas from everybody. We've got this one. Don't forget, we saw, still a little bit white in parts. A massive bit of wet there. And then we've got that other one, which looks really dark. But when I start putting, I think if I just show you before I go. Oh, no, not that way. Oh, yeah. But nothing's happened on the carpet in the living room. There we go. Try this. There we go. Can you start to see? Get it all over me. But I'm using, only when it's dry, I'm using the light green, where the light green is, to get an edge. If I want one. See how it brings it all out? Let's go with white on the light piece. Yeah. See, that reminds me of going into a house, that, with a window and a fire. There's the door. There's the fire. Get it? And the bricks. I didn't mean it to be that, and this could be the gate door, the lintel, and the pillars for the side of the door. Let's have a quick look at this one. You can't stop, honestly. Once you pop, you can't stop. So look at this one now. Look at this, and we've got a lot of lines that maybe need a little bit more impact. So what we could do with this one is just go. Just now and again. Introduce some. A lot of lines on this, the lighter one. Not a lot. I don't want to go heavy. But maybe picking up your favourite parts. Or maybe here. Here we got this nice feature. And then just use the pens as the don't start messing. Oh, sorry, I don't need to be rude. Just in big parts, just go. See? If you don't like it, you get rid of it. It's just mark making. We see this one is going to be really, because once really like that as well. Once that's cut up, So anyway, Christmas Day. Oh, look at that! It's a great idea. I can't thank you enough. I know it's Christmas Day and you're part of it or not part of it, watching telly or whatever. But yeah, really enjoyed it. My mojo. It's the first time I've painted for weeks, and I've really loved it. I've really missed being on here. And see you. I've got to work on the 30th and the 31st, So I'll do a video to see us all back in, and then we'll go with the flow and start looking at another artist dealing with flow. Oh, my love team, remember, you're not on your own. It may feel like it, but you're not. You can't physically be there, but mentally, don't forget. We're lots of people out here. Thanks, Glynis. I'll tell Matt. And he'd just say bye humbug, but he'd wish you the same. And everybody, seriously, ever need a chat, come in the group. There's always someone there. Always, always. Oh, my love. And I'll see you next week. Back to normal. But let's go 2025 with the flow. And let's try something new. Let's take it all back. Be calm. But be supportive. But most of all, just enjoy it. It's good for you. Oh, I really like that washi tape. Take it. Bye. Oh, olive oil. Olive oil's voiceover. Take care, everyone. Bye. Bye.